there's a couple that just purchased a home and it had a solar system on it and they didn't know anything about it. So they reached out to Michael Jansen at Mr. Sunshine to do an inspection on it. Um, he asked if I wanted to check it out, and I did. I like to go see and learn anything that I can. And after going through everything with the process, excellent system. We got a really good deal actually with it. And that is mainly because the realtor selling the home, that organization, did their client a disservice by not being educated with solar. The house sat for a while, the buyer was telling us, and they really liked it. They wanted it, but everybody kept running from it, and realtors are telling them to run from it just because it had solar, it had a loan on it, and so on. And so the house sat longer because the listing agent didn't have the knowledge of how to educate the other realtors out there that are also really not doing their full job by getting educated on solar. And they could have at least put information in there discussing the system, because the system was actually probably really too big for the home, but was basically new. It was a really good quality product, and if they would have promoted that and some other things, the home would have sold a lot faster and made their client more money. But because they didn't get educated on solar, this client of theirs lost at least $50,000 because they had to come down on the price because of the solar system. And that's what the new buyers actually utilize that as a strategy to push the price down. So, so yeah, unfortunately for that seller, they lost a lot of money. And the funny thing is, the seller was or is in the solar industry. That's why there's such a big system on it, and they probably got a great dealer, got it at cost, and why they built it that way. However, why didn't they educate their real estate agent on how to sell this thing and talk about it? So that's a double whammy, basically. Agent didn't do any due diligence on learning solar to do good by their client. The the seller themselves, who was in solar or is in solar, didn't also know enough to educate them to get a good deal. So that's just insane to me. But anyway, got to watch out who you're dealing with out there. Real estate agents, I encourage you to reach out. We can get somebody in front of you that's been in the business for a long time, who would be Mr. Sunshine, and help educate you on what to look for with solar and how to sell it, or even help a buyer with it, and so on. So you can always reach out, askanythingsolar.com, otherwise 480-788-8005, or ask at askanythingsolar.com. Thank you.